You eating your avocado toast, but you trying to make us think that you got that body from working out in that gym, and that's the shit I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. You're trying to bamboozle me. You're trying to bamboozle me. I feel like you're trying to trick me when you do that.
Have you ever gone to the gym, seen someone with a perfect body and wondered what workout are they doing to look like that? Well, what if I told you that sometimes it's just not the workout? Today, we're talking about growing conversations in the fitness world. BBL, influencers who promote workout programs and fitness routines, while their body may have been achieved through cosmetic procedure. And many women are beginning to ask an important question. Is this motivation or is this misleading? Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this channel is all about beauty trends, social media culture, lifestyle conversations, and discussing topics that people are often talking about, but not always talking about openly. So if this sounds like something you enjoy, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Now let's get into today's discussion. Now, let's talk about the rise of the BBL fitness influencers. Social media has completely transformed the fitness industry. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube are filled with influencers posting gym routines, transformation videos, and glute workouts promising dramatic results. You see these everywhere. Tight gym outfits, curvy body transformations, short workout clips, captions promising, do these exercises to grow your glutes. But recently, people in the fitness community have started noticing something that doesn't quite add up. Some influencers shows workout that don't seem to match the level of body transformation they are presenting. And that's when the conversation around BBL gym influencers started gaining attention.
Got your BBL done, it's cool. You ain't got your BBL done, it's cool. I promise you, it's cool. We don't have any problems with that. The only thing I don't like, and I'm speaking for me, ladies, the only thing I don't like is how you go to the gym and you have your workout clothes on, matching from head to toe. Yo, you got your tropical smoothie cafe, you got your smoothie. I mean, you got everything. You got your new workout sneakers. You got the whole ensemble, right? You eating your avocado toast, but you trying to make us think that you got that body from working out in that gym, and that's the shit I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. You're trying to bamboozle me. You're trying to bamboozle me. I feel like you're trying to trick me when you do that. Because we saw the cakes. We see the cakes. We see the cakes. You want us to see the cakes. You're working out in certain outfits so you can show the cakes. You can show the cakes. We appreciate the cakes. All I'm simply saying is this. I'm gonna speak for the fellas. I'm gonna speak for my brothers in Christ. All we're simply saying is this. We know you got the BBL. We know that your butt might not be soft. It might feel like a leather couch cushion. It might feel like a sectional couch. But it looks nice. I ain't gonna lie, it looks nice. But don't try to make me think you got that ass by putting in real work and doing your donkey kicks, doing all type of squats and lunges, like putting hours in, sweat equity. I'm talking years, not weeks and months. I'm talking about years of grinding in the gym. Don't try to fool me, because you won't fool me with that. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with having a BBL, so don't try to shoot me down in the comments and call me all kind of names. All I'm simply saying is that body that's at the gym that the wolves is thirsting over, you pay for that body.
Many women in the gym community have begun questioning whether some of these bodies were actually built through training alone, because sometimes the workout being shown are very basic, yet the body proportions appears extremely exaggerated. In some cases, people suspect that the results may actually come from cosmetic procedures like Brazilian butt lifts or body sculpting. But online, the presentation often makes it appear as if the results came purely from gym training.
New epiphany just dropped. I just realized that a lot of these girls go to the gym to show off their BBLs. Now hear me out. I just seen a post on here. A girl, she was like, me with 8K, me without 8K, right? And it was her because she got a BBL. And I was like, okay. But I started noticing she didn't wear gym attire until she got the BBL. And I'm just like, oh, and then I'm looking at her body. I'm like, her body looks like a lot of girls that I've seen in the gym. I'm realizing, of course, there are a lot of women who go to the gym and they have natural bodies, but I'm now realizing that a lot of these girls who are in the gym start going to the gym after they get the BBL. Instead of just going to the gym to get the body that you would want from getting a BBL. Then they start wearing that gym attire only after they get the BBL. Like, you ever see, okay, I'm sound like a hater here. You ever seen them girls in the gym who are doing like such BS workouts, but they got like on all the like defined workout stuff, the Gymshark stuff, like they completely Gymsharked or defined out, like, right? Like they out like that. But they be doing the most BS workouts. They over here doing some with the weights. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Your workout doesn't match your build. Like, I don't understand what's going on, but like, I don't think too much of it. I'm like, girls doing girly stuff. I don't care. I'm realizing they just doing it for the, like, they not really in there for real. Like, of course, there are some women who are really in the gym. Like, they really in there. But now I'm starting to realize that, oh, their quads don't match their glutes. But their bodies body doesn't match. Like, a lot of these girls in the gym got BBLs. And I'm like, I know I'm slow. Like, I'm just realizing how many of them.
Now, to be fair, this is something important that needs to be acknowledged. After a BBL procedure and proper healing, many surgeons actually recommend exercise and fitness routine as part of maintaining the results. Going to the gym after cosmetic surgery can help with maintaining the body shape, improving muscle tone, keeping the body proportional, and supporting overall health and fitness. So yes, working out can absolutely be part of the journey after a BBL.
BBL gym influencers, we all hate them, right? But I don't understand why. Because when you get a BBL, you need to go to the gym. We tell these girls this all the time. The BBL is not a quick fix. It's not a forever thing. You people that have strong opinions about BBLs also say, like, well, you should just go to the gym. Well, she's going to after she heals. Duh. So when you guys say, oh, they're selling these waist trainers, and they're not selling them to you. They're selling them to other girls that have their bodies done. They know what the fuck they're doing, okay? You guys just are in other people's business that you shouldn't be in. You guys are in BBL business. You guys are not in natural body business, okay? They're not talking to you guys. So instead of us jumping on girls like, you got your body done, now you want to be in the gym, she's teaching other girls how to maintain and progress their results. That's it. That's all. So you got to just stay out of it. Stay out of BBL.
Many women who have had BBL procedures genuinely go to the gym to maintain their bodies and stay healthy. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, the issue arises when the gym is used to create the impression that the body was built entirely through workout, when in this reality, cosmetic procedure played a major role in achieving that shape. And that's where many people believe the line between fitness inspiration and misleading representation starts to blur.
Let's talk about it. I know many fitness influencers or beauty influencers that have had a BBL or some sort of other major procedure and never once brought it up to their followers. Normally, I would say women don't need to disclose these kinds of procedures because it's nobody's business but their own. But I do believe when you are profiting off of it on social media, which we do, or just making it seem like you achieved a certain level of beauty without a procedure is just morally wrong. I see so many of you guys buying fitness challenges from influencers, whether it be on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and I am so upset because they have tricked you into thinking they look this way solely from fitness. Yes, they work out. Yes, they maintain their bodies. Yes, they're beautiful. But point blank, they're lying to you, and you guys fall for it every day.
Why is that a problem? Let's be clear about something. There is nothing wrong with someone choosing cosmetic surgery. That's a personal decision. But the concern begins when someone builds a fitness brand around results that were not achieved through fitness alone.
So I heard that some fitness influencers admitted to having a BBL, which is diabolical to me, because why are you selling guys if you had a BBL, huh? But I have another question. To those people that always leave me comments like, why your glutes took so long to grow? You must not know what you were talking about. That's because I built my glutes brick by brick, not doctor by doctor. So you were comparing me to people that got work done. Okay? I took long because I had to build it from the bottom.
Some influencers are selling workout programs, glute building guides, fitness challenges, online coaching plans, and many followers purchase these programs believing that if they follow the routine consistently, they will achieve the same body goal. But if surgery played a significant role in that body transformation, then that expectation may not be realistic.
Forgive me if I've been living under a fucking rock for the past maybe year or two. I just found out not even a full 30 seconds ago that Chloe Ting has a BBL. I think like a year or two ago, I was religiously following her workout videos. Are you for real? And it hurt, it burned, it did its job. But like, if I know I'm not gonna get that particular booty from her workout videos because she got it from a doctor, what am I doing it?
And ladies, can we please disclose that you got your body done before you start posting gym content? Why am I buying your package thinking it's gonna get rid of my hip dips, give me curves, give me ass, give me everything, just to find out you went to Dr. Miami? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna need to start seeing hashtag BBLs in your TikTok videos, thanks.
And that's where people begin to describe it as misleading marketing.
If you have gotten a BBL, I do not want to hear your advice. I do not want to hear your gym routines. I do not want to hear your fitness advice. You should not be a fitness influencer. Now, before I get any hate, of course there are exceptions. Of course there are situations. I know, okay? I'm talking about these many glute routines, which you can tell is purely the only reason she has those results is because she has got them in fucking Turkey. And then you're misadvertising yourself. You're misadvertising the results that you're going to get from these exercises. And a lot of these exercises don't do niche for your glutes. I'm so sorry to tell you. I'm so sorry to tell you that you will not get those results unless you go under the knife. Now, of course, there are real people on here. Of course, there are real advice, there's real exercises, and it's possible to have a transformation. But why are we misleading people?
A lot of fitness content. I would just like to say, as a girly who started posting a lot of fitness content, I am not surprised at what I'm hearing, that people are lying about their plans, about their weight loss, about all that. Because I have brought a lot of famous people's stuff thinking that it was going to help me lose weight, and it did not. And you want to know why? It's because they're lying and they have no idea how to actually lose the weight and what it is like for a bigger person trying to lose weight. I realized that once I started following the girlies who used to be 300 pounds back in 2021 and are now like fit and trim, and they're not even skinny, they're like thick, slim or whatever. Those are the women that you need to be getting the advice from, to be honest, because the skinny minis was talking about mindful eating. The big bitches who used to be big and are now like small, they was telling me, you need to track your calories, ho, because a lot of us are eating 3,000 or plus calories a day and don't realize it because we have no idea what a normal amount of calories should look like for ourselves in a day. You need to start tracking calories and seeing what you are eating on a daily basis. And from there, you cut out like 300 to 500 calories. If you're eating 3,000 calories a day, do not cut down to 1,600. Cut down to like 2,700. That is how you actually start to lose weight as a bigger person. And it's easier for bigger people to lose weight initially because our body goes into shock essentially when we first start. So like following these women who have gone through the process has been so helpful and transformative to my own weight loss journey because that is how I've been able to lose the 30 pounds within the past like 4 months, to be honest. It's because I switched up who I was following, and this whole situation just confirmed what I already was thinking in my mind about these girls because like they really were not helping at all. I would just
For women who genuinely train in the gym, this situation can be so frustrating. Building muscles naturally takes years of consistent training, proper nutrition, recovery and discipline, and patience and dedication. Real woman knows that achieving noticeable muscle growth and body transformation take time. So when someone appears online overnight with dramatic curves and claims it was purely from workouts, it can create unrealistic expectation for thousands of women watching. Some women even question their own progress, wondering, am I not working hard enough? When in reality, they might simply be comparing natural progress with surgical enhanced results.
Gym influencers to the front, please. Can we start being honest with the people that's on this app about the procedures that we had so they're not in a gym thinking they can achieve these type of looks all because you said, oh, you can do this type of exercise, you can do that type of exercise, and your butt will look like this or your stomach will look like that when you've had a BBL. Like, it's really people on this app that inspire these gym influencers thinking that they can get this type of butt by doing these type of exercises because you said so, but you failed to mention that you had a BBL to get that round shelf teardrop type of booty. Like, come on now. Like, just be honest with them so they'll know, like, it's girls in the gym really working out hard thinking that they can achieve that look. Yes, you can grow your glutes by working out in the gym, but that shit takes time. And anybody knows that workout, like, that shit really takes time. But y'all in here, oh, you can get this in 6 weeks, you can get that. The butt is so hard to shape. The butt is hard to shape. That's like me being in the gym telling people or posting, oh, you can get a stomach like this if you do this type of ab exercise, if you do that. No, I had a fucking tummy tuck. That's why my stomach is flat as shit and tight as shit. That's why. Because I had a tummy tuck. Before that, I had loose skin. And I used to be one of them people, oh, I'm gonna just get in the gym. No, that shit does not work. Because if you got loose skin on your stomach, you have to literally get that shit cut out. That's why my stomach is flat, because I had a fucking tummy tuck. Is it flatter? Yes, because I work out and I'm gaining abs because I'm in there, but I took the fucking easy way. I got a fucking tummy tuck. That's why. So I'm not going to get on this app and display that I'm in the gym working out and I got my stomach like this by doing this when I had a fucking tummy tuck. I also had liposuction too. So yeah, that's why my waist is small. But do I work out? Absolutely. Do I put in work? Absolutely. But I'm also not a gym influencer encouraging people to do these type of exercises to gain this and gain that by doing this type of exercise. Majority of your biggest favorite gym influencers have had plastic surgery. Do not let them fool y'all. I used to follow, what was her name? Body by Jay. I loved her butt so much. She had such a nice butt. And then come to find out this woman had ass shots and had to get her whole booty reconstructed. Like, I instantly stopped following her because that shit had me so mad. So I say this to say, just be honest with the girls because they are in the gym putting in work trying to get their body together. And y'all on this app lying to them. And y'all don't have plastic surgery. Like, no.
Because of this, many people in the fitness community are now calling for more transparency from influencers, not to shame anyone, but to provide honesty and context for followers.
Another thing, this message is for all the fitness girls out there who got a BBL. As a fitness girl myself, I'm not even mad at you for getting the BBL. But the fact that you're getting on here selling a glute plan, telling the gym girls that these are the workouts that you need to do to grow your glutes, and then not even the workouts you did to get the ass you got. And then y'all letting some of them off the hook by saying, oh, I mean, she talked about it, years ago. If you've talked about it 3 years ago, and since them 3 years, you've gotten 500,000 more followers, you need to follow up and tell those new people that you got that BBL. Like, that's still being misleading. Half of those people are not going back to a video from 3 or 4 years ago, and they're not going to catch that. And if you don't mention anything else about it, also, again, if you got a BBL, there should be no reason you are ever getting on anywhere and selling any type of glute plans. You can't speak to it, because if it was just that easy, if you could just do it yourself, you would have done it instead of getting the BBL.
I might get some hate for this, but I honestly do not care. If you are a fitness influencer with a BBL, I just feel like that should be in your bio. Hashtag bought, not built. Because y'all are setting expectations that we cannot meet with the workouts you're posting because you got a BBL. And absolutely no hate to anyone that gets a BBL. Go you. But don't post on your Instagram and post all these workouts like that's how you got your butt. It's not fair. The amount of fitness influencers that I've looked up to that have gotten exposed for having a BBL, it's just sad.
Some gym communities have even suggested that influencers who have had procedures could simply acknowledge it when sharing workout routines. This way, viewers understand that the workouts may help maintain the body, but the original shape may not have been created solely through training. This kind of transparency will help prevent many women from chasing unrealistic expectation.
Let's talk BBL. Matter of fact, let's go body for body. And I just feel like at some point, we gotta draw a line. We have to draw the line. Now, I don't care what y'all do with y'all body. It could be the surgery, it could be gym, mix of both. That's your choice. But y'all not about to begin on here with y'all bodies done, acting like it came from hard work, consistency, 5 a.m. workouts. We're not doing that. At some point, we're gonna have to draw a line. We really gonna have to. Because there are girls that are waking up tired, sore, frustrated, bloated, still not seeing results. Still not seeing them. And they're comparing themselves to the women on here that are healed from a surgery that they think is a gym transformation. Y'all catch my drift? And what makes it worse is y'all get on here and y'all selling workout plans behind it. That's not weird to y'all? Y'all are profiting off an illusion, a facade. And for real, I respect honesty over perfection. If you got your body done, just stand on it. If you built your body in the gym, stand on that. Mix of both, stand on that. But don't blur the lines, making it feel like people are failing when they're actually doing it the real way. Real work takes time. Natural bodies fluctuate. Progress may be slow, but what you build from discipline, can't no one take that away from you. And that's what social media does not glamorize enough. And let me just finish this whole little rant off. But if you just got the work done, just, what are you ashamed for? It's okay to have shortcuts, but don't lie about it. Don't lie, because you can't be 300 pounds Monday and come Wednesday you 180. Come on now. Don't lie.
Another issue that's being discussed is the rise of influencers presenting themselves as fitness coaches or trainers without proper credentials. Becoming a professional trainer normally requires fitness education, certification and training, knowledge of anatomy and psychology, years of experience working with clients. But social media has made it possible for someone with a large following to suddenly become a fitness expert.
Let's be honest, your favorite influencer has a BBL. I think y'all don't really realize how many fitness influencers have BBLs, and they selling out these fake and phony glute plans and workouts to get a booty when 9 times out of 10 they are not qualified, they are not certified, and they don't know what they talking about, and y'all just eating it up. Y'all are literally losing out on y'all money too. A lot of them be like, oh, I got a booty doing this. Just go to the gym and do legs about 3 times a day. You can get a booty. Y'all really believe in this still? 2023, and y'all really believe in this bullshit? Be honest with yourself, because that's not how you get your booty. It's not. If you are not eating in a surplus, almost like a bulk, because it's basically a bulk, you're never going to get a booty. Your butt's going to stay flat like a wall. If you want that bubble ball booty, that soccer ball booty, you need to be in a surplus. You need to be eating your protein, and you need to be targeting your booty, depending on your booty shape, because we all got different booty shapes. Sometimes people need to work on their upper booty to build that shell. Some people need to work on the side booty, glute medius more. You need to have your glute workouts based on your body type, because we are all got different body types. Nobody is exactly the same. There is no blueprint. One size fits all. So y'all buying these glute plans, eating it up, when it might not work for your body type. You need to find a coach. Y'all need to find somebody else to legit help y'all. Y'all don't have to come to me. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Y'all don't have to come to me. There's so many other females that are, certified that could help y'all. Find that bitch, find that man, but stop listening to these BBL fitness influencers. Please stop listening to people who just give you a one-size-fit-all plan.
BBL to personal trainer pipeline is getting crazy. How all of y'all trainers now? And this in every city. This DC, Baltimore, LA, Miami, Houston, for sure Atlanta. It's getting ridiculous, man. I gotta realize, man, trainers put in racks, a lot of bread to get the knowledge, a lot of time, energy to get the knowledge. You feel me? Years. And now you just an online coach out of nowhere. Right? And your specialty is torch classes. Hey, listen, BBL ladies, if that's what y'all want to do, go ahead. But you're not a fitness coach. All right? It's disrespectful to the game. And I'm being nice right now. Y'all need to cut it out. And I say what I said. And you know I'm going to tell the truth. And you know I got to go.
And when unqualified influencers start selling programs, many people worry that followers may be paying for advice that isn't actually professional.
So I was watching this video earlier on TikTok, and this woman was saying women who get BBLs get so much hatred because they got a BBL. No, that's not true. I can tell you what it is. What it is, some of you get BBLs and all of a sudden your whole lifestyle has changed. You're telling people to drink a gallon of water, go to the gym, eat your 5 or 6 meals a day. How are you going to educate and tell people about something that you know nothing about? And then you want to share a glute program for people to buy. Honey, the doctor did half the work for you. Actually, more than half. Because all you got to do is maintain it, okay? That's the real problem. You're an imposter.
This conversation isn't about judging anyone's personal choices. Cosmetic surgery is a personal decision. But when someone builds a brand, sells fitness programs, and market themselves as proof that their body was built through training, honesty becomes extremely important. Because thousands of women online are watching, learning, and comparing themselves to what they see. And fitness should inspire people through real progress, real effort, and realistic expectations. I would like to hear your thoughts on this topic. Do you think fitness influencers who have had cosmetic procedures should be more transparent with their followers? Or do you think it's completely their private business? Let's talk about it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might find this topic interesting, and subscribe to the channel for more discussions about beauty, trends, lifestyle, and social media culture. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.